There's a difference between someone that makes the dress and someone that creates the dress. Hi everyone, I am Chidima Favor, the creative director of Flowerstock Fashion World. I'm a fashion designer, fashion tutor, and a tambo bidder. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. Today we are going to be talking about different fashion niche you can actually venture into. So before we go into it, I would first of all explain to you what a niche is. Yeah. So a niche is a specific segment of the market that you target with your products or your services. Now, before you go into a particular niche, you first of all ask yourself, what are you interested in? What do you like to do? What is your drive? Also, you have to look into who are your target audience. 4 major niche you can venture into in the fashion industry. Number 1 of this niche we are going to be talking about is the common one, which is dressmaking. They are the sewists. The dressmakers are the sewists. They make dress. They are not the creative designers of the dress. They only make or recreate. Yeah, they recreate a particular design brought to them by their customers or clients, whichever one. Yeah. Most times they follow the instructions of their clients, which is either by 100% recreating a particular style for them. Yeah, that is their major work. They do the tailoring work, or rather tailoring aspect of a dress. Then moving over to the second one, the fashion illustrators. We call them the fashion designers. The fashion illustrators or the fashion designers, these are the people that owns the creative mind of a design, meaning that they create new designs using their initiatives. They bring out a particular design by either sketching them, using their clients, their clients' choice, their body type, and also sometimes their color choice. Yeah. So fashion illustrators, most times they don't sew. They only create designs. A fashion illustrator can actually be a dressmaker, but a dressmaker cannot be a fashion illustrator. Said in the next niche in the fashion designing world is a bidder, either a fabric bidder or a tambo bidder. Yeah, there are 2 different kinds of bidding. I know so many people have not actually realized that. I see a lot of people claiming to be bidders, but they are not actual bidders. Yeah, when you see an actual bidder as a bidder, you will know it's not just about creating a dress and then bidding it. It's not always about that. Most times a bidder can actually be the creative designer of a design. Yeah, sometimes we create designs and then use bidding, coloring, and all that to bring that design into reality. Sometimes we create panels which fashion designers, or rather which tailor dressmakers then use in making their outfits, yeah, their designs or what have you. I don't need to go into that particular niche for long. If you want to know more on being a fabric bidder or a tambo bidder, you can actually send a DM. The next niche you can venture into is the dress
Alteration.
Altering of dress. Yes, there are in the world today. I don't know. As a Nigerian, you hardly see um, people that alter dresses for people. Even the menders. I think these dress alterators are also the menders of dress. Yeah, you hardly see people that want to mend dresses these days. I feel maybe it's because the client feels like mending a dress should be more cheaper than creating a new dress. I don't know. But if you're an actual dress alterator, what these dress alterators do is that they change your dresses from a particular style to the style you want it to be. You you might have you might have made a dress in a particular form or manner. Then after that particular occasion, you decide that you no longer want that particular design. Then you take that dress now to a dress alterator and they do their thing and recreate that dress, then make it look like an automatic different design on its own. Yeah, you can actually turn a dress from what it was to something unique and better. And sometimes when you order dresses and then it comes in, it might not be your actual size, or it might not be what you expect, or it might have a bit of exposure that you don't want. This is now where the work of the dress alterator comes in. Like I said, you hardly see a designer or a tailor wanting to do this work because yeah, it's kind of tedious most of the time, mostly if the work to be done is on a luxury dress. Okay, then the next and I think the last niche should be the fashion stylist. Yeah, the stylist. I know so many people are saying, is stylist not a dressmaker? No, stylists are not dressmakers. In fact, stylists have no business with your machine. They have no actual business with your machine. Most of the time, a stylist job is to map out the kind of dress you will wear for the, that means you have to tell them the occasion, so they have to map out the kind of dress you will have to put on that occasion, and then maybe take that design to, like, they go to now they go to the fashion illustrator, they tell them what it should look like. The fashion illustrator will now create the design. Now when they create the design, they take that design to the dressmakers. Then the dressmakers bring that design to reality, and then the after bringing that design to reality, the next thing they do is to sort out your jewelries, which involves your earrings, your shoes, your bag, then your makeup, the kind of makeup you should be wearing, your hair. This is what a stylist does. Because I've seen a lot of people arguing online. I remember when when our popular fashion designer, Vicky James, made a particular design sometime, and someone was saying that she's not the she's not the stylist. That means she was not the one that brought out the design, because this person now doesn't understand what being a stylist is. A stylist, when they tag someone as being the stylist, it means that that person was the one that maybe sought out the jewelries, the kind of look the person should have that day. That is the hair, the makeup, the bag, shoes. All the person has to do is to come that day and they dress you up. Yeah. So I know by now I should have been able to clarify a lot of things, and thereby also making you understand that there are actual niche you can actually venture into in the fashion line. Okay, till we meet next time, I remain your fashion designer and your time will be there. Like and subscribe my channel. Love you all.